In this week's Torah portion, the children of Israel arrive at Mount Sinai. And in the Jewish calendar, the way that the year is running, we also this week encounter the Festival of Trees, Tu B'Shvat. I thought, what a terrific idea for a Torah in two. Let's just find the trees at Mount Sinai and we'll weave them together and we'll come up with something. The problem is that there is not a single tree in the Sinai narrative. Believe me, I looked. There isn't one there anywhere. And that's odd, because we tend to refer to the Torah as a tree of life. Indeed, the Chumash that we use in our synagogue proudly proclaims on its cover, Eitz Chayim, tree of life. If we take a step backwards, it's a nice symbol and all the rest of it, but we need not necessarily have gone with the idea of the Torah being a tree, especially as there are no trees mentioned at Sinai. We could have gone with other symbols. The Torah is a mountain, the Torah is fire, and yet somehow we tend to associate Torah with trees. It's even more interesting how that tree of life came to creep into our symbolic consciousness, given that the phrase that we use, Eitz Chaim hi lemachazikim ba, it's a tree of life to those who cling to it, doesn't refer to a tree at all in its original context. Instead, it's talking about wisdom. It's not until we get to the book of Psalms and a reference to being like a tree planted by a body of water, close to a reference to Torah, that we begin to get the connection that is made between Torah and trees. So why are they put together? Perhaps as a symbol of continuity. After all, at Sinai, with the revelation, there didn't need to be any additional symbolism. But the idea of a tree with its roots reaching deep, something that is constantly growing, something whose crown is constantly striving for the heavens, well, that's a potent symbol for what the Jewish people has become since the moment of revelation and onwards. So I wish us belatedly a good Tu B'Shvat, and I wish us in advance a year of Torah in which our roots will strike downwards, our trunk will expand, and our crown will reach for heaven. That was your Torah in 2.